Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, No, I want, there we go. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Making sure everything should be set up here. Just quadruple checking. When the PC had to update, so I was making sure nothing disappeared or got messed up while I was there. All right, looks fine. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. I am happy you are all here to join us. Why am I glowing? Oh, that's why. I turned my ring light up for something earlier, and I forgot to turn it back down. That's too dark. There we go. There we go. Hello. Yo, Big, what is up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So we're gonna take a little bit of a sidetrack here because I meant to grind before stream today, after last stream, and I just didn't do it. Just completely forgot to do it. So we're gonna grind a little bit. Just probably get everyone up to level 30 should be fine. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? How was everyone's Friday? Okay, I meant to go up so you don't have to walk as far, but you know what? That works too. If you want to come to me, save me a trip. Depot Agent Hank. Interesting. You know, I don't know why they couldn't have just left that as the cop that it was in the originals, but... About to start the second part of Scarlet Violet DLC. I see you're finally embracing Peak. In all seriousness, though, Teal Mask or whatever the second part is, infinitely better than the main story. Well, okay, no, I can't say that. Who's calling? Oh, this is one of the spots. Just I'm a girl, teehee, she says. But yeah, it is extremely good. You will not be disappointed. Well, you might be because you hate Scarlet and Violet, but that's besides the point. Alright. Rock Tomb. I knew there was a reason I taught you Rock Tomb. Okay, and I got crit first thing. Well, you probably have super luck, so I guess that makes sense. But, you know, I have not gotten any mystery gifts on this yet. I should maybe do that, or at least trade them over, so that I could do the some of the events here. I don't need to. I'm not using anything from any of the events, but it would be nice to at least have them. Okay, double battle here. I have my Servine in front, correct? Yes. Scraggy and Scraggy. Interesting pairing. Aerial Ace that one, Leaf Tornado that one. You know, if I'm just grinding, I really should turn animations off, and then I'll start them up again when we actually go. But it's alright. They can wait a little bit. Dude, I did not eat a very big dinner, and you know what sounds amazing right now is some Taco Bell. But I don't feel like door dashing Taco Bell because it's going to be way too expensive. But Taco Bell sounds amazing right now. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying the little bit of the stream. We haven't been going for too long, but I hope you had a fantastic Friday. I'd love to hear how it went for you individually. If you just want to lurk, more than fine. I get it. I am a habitual lurker myself. If you catch me in a stream, don't say hi. I will not say hi back. That's not true. I will say hi back, but I'm not kidding about. I am a lurker through and through. I do not talk. Past human physiology. All right, so answer me this then. I'm sorry. This is just something I've never really cared to look into. What is the difference between like physiology and like biology and all, like what is the difference between the different like aspects of study? Like I guess the better question is, what is physiology exactly? It's partially I've just never looked into it because I didn't care enough, but I'm also just genuinely curious. Also, I just said I was going to turn animations off and I never did. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here on this fantastic Friday night. Hope you enjoyed your week. Study of the body and how its parts work, but isn't that just biology? Like, don't you do the same things in biology? That's what I never understood. Alright. Biology is an umbrella term. Understood. I'm going to catch one of you in a minute. Leave me alone. I'm not using you. I'm just going to catch you. Yeah, that's the part that I never understood. Is physiology, yeah, I mean, obviously phys sounds like, you know, phys, and then eology is literally just like body study basically, or movement study type thing. So like I understood that part, but then I just didn't understand how that interacted with biology, because I know biology covers a lot of the same things. But if that's just an umbrella term, that makes sense. I promise I'm smart. I don't look things up or pay attention to things too intricately. I don't feel like cutting that down. I don't actually even need anything in here. I'm just coming in here for fun. And I still did not turn off animations. Alright, whatever. We're looking at moves. I'm just going to keep forgetting, so there's no point in me even turning them off. Detect? Really? You're so lame. Yeah. The second you don't detect, I one-shot you. Funny how that works. Who is it? Who is what? What? Who is who? I am I. You is you. We is not each other. I speak the good language. Language good speaker. Is me. Did you not get the message? I did not get a message. I have not. This Lacey girl says her dad's the Unova gym leader. Who is it? You'll see in about 20 minutes. Of my game. You'll see in about 20 minutes of my game, not yours. Yours will take a little bit longer. If you don't want me to tell you, you do find out, or you can assume eventually. Technically, it never explicitly tells you, but, like, you know. There's also a lot of theories that both of her parents are Unova gym leaders, but... Yeah, no, I didn't get that message. That's weird. I don't know why TikTok does that sometimes. We'll just randomly censor messages. Or not censor necessarily, just won't push them through. Okay, don't tell me. I got you. It's, like I said, you can really easily assume. Oh, you're a trainer. Okay. That sucks, because I just saw shaking grass I wanted to go into. I mean, spoiler alert, they're all somehow related to Unova gym leaders, even if they don't say it. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious. Hey, Minali? Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Who's all? Man, you're really just getting into it, aren't you? I mean, everybody basically, but you'll see. Also, I am fighting a poison type with a grass type. What am I doing? Battling Lacey as we speak. Does she use it the first time? Okay, yes, you will know from the first battle. Also, of course I got poisoned. Of course I did. Yeah, you'll know by the end of that battle who her parent is. Really? Did this thing really just swallow on me? Pause? Kind of? Kind of pause? Is that a pause? I'm not sure. Her battle theme is the Black Red Trainer battle theme. It's not just her, it's the whole area. And it's a fantastic rendition of it too. I actually prefer that one over the regular black and white trainer battle theme. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, it's the whole area. Ooh, spooky. Oh, you were not here 2 seconds ago. I thought you were another part of the event. Alright, well, whatever. I didn't heal. Please have something. That's not something that I can... I'm just getting status out the her aces extra drill. I wonder. And did you see what her first two Pokemon were? Did you see what her first two Pokemon were? Or did you pay attention at least? Also, the last one gave me a Pecha and she poisoned me, and this one just gave me a Cherry and she paralyzed me. So don't think I didn't notice that, but anyways, I forgot I had a repel on. I didn't need to use another one. Plus or minus, I don't see the connection. Just what type they are. You notice the type that they are? Those aren't like explicitly Unova related per se, but just the typing. This one's not confirmed. I mean, neither of them are technically confirmed, but like the one just kind of makes sense. The one makes too much sense to not be true. The other one makes a lot of sense to also potentially be true. Let me replace those. If you need me to spell it out very clearly, I can do that too. But if not, it's not the end of the world. I can leave it alone. Did I ever do this? Yes, I did. I just want to know if there is a... I might do some of this on my off stream too, just to earn some battle points. TMS give me a hideous man bun. I need to change it. Just hit, like, isn't it just down on the D-pad? Or do you have to actually go to a thing? I don't remember. No, I don't need that repel. Okay, no, there's no vending machine down here. Shame. Oh, wait, you know, I said the same thing last stream. I remember it now, and I can buy Moo Moo Milks in, like, 10 minutes. So I don't need to do that. I could battle the trainers in there. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Good lord. Yeah, so if I need to spell it out more explicitly for you, Big, her father is more than likely Clay, and a lot of people speculate that Alessa is her mother. Alessa, however you want to say it. Do you know about hidden grottos? Yes. Oh, cool, you might find one. Thanks. I didn't know Clay had game like that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just speculation, but the fact that she uses only electric types and ground types, their cities are right next to each other, they call each other all the time. Well, not all the time, but like they have to have communication lines, you know. It just makes sense. Yep, come on. I haven't even done that much. Why is it taking so long to save? Thank you. You don't make noise? I swear you made the cry. Whoop! Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Alright. You live one Mega Drain. I know you do. You better. Okay, good. I was actually really scared it wasn't going to there for a second. Oh, and this gets skill linked. Seriously? Okay. Now, do me a favor and don't do that again. Because that was really annoying. Hey, thanks. I don't know if that's 100% catch rate or not. Because, like, I could see why it would be, but I also don't know. Rock Blast, Double Slap, Seed Bomb, and something. I think you mean Bullet Seed, but yeah. And you don't need Double Slap because it gets Tail Slap as a Cinccino or whatever. And it's stronger. But yes. No, I don't need it. Emboar the best starter? I wouldn't say so. I'd actually say it's the worst in... Not every aspect, but it's not the best. For sure, it is not the best. Yeah, I'll take 5 Greppa Berries for 200. Why not? Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Oh, nope. You don't buy stuff off me. I thought you bought stuff off me. Must be the one inside the trailer. Unless that's only the first game. I honestly don't remember. Maybe. Gotta get that Volcarona now. Hey. I had it on the list if, like, for people to vote it for me. No one did, though. Well, there's, like, you got, like, 2 votes. But, like, surprisingly, no one voted for it. I figured a lot of people would go for that. Just started getting into Pokemon cards again. It's expensive. Well, yes, it is. But didn't you tell me like a month ago you were buying? You had one of a vending machine at your work or something like that. You were buying from. I guess that's still not that long ago, but. But oh yeah, no, it's expensive for sure. I hear that. Do you still buy stuff? Okay, you do. Hey, you want my pesticides? Do I even actually have anything you'll buy? Apparently not. I mean, you'll buy berries, but they're not worth very much. Do you buy Castelia cones? 2K? Yeah, you can have it for 2K. I got these things for like free. It was like a month ago. Time is relative. No, I mean, I get it. I get it. Centiskorch only wishes as good as it was. I mean, yeah. Centiskorch wishes it was good, period. Like, bug it. Dude, I do not know where these locations are, and I keep accidentally wandering into them. No, Firebug is a terrible typing, though. Like, atrocious. Volcarona only gets away with it because of Quiver. If it was not for Quiver Dance, Volcarona would be terrible. Okay, you're a trainer. Why did I go into my menu? I meant to try to talk to you. Good lord. I'm hitting the A button. It does have good, decent offensive stats. Yeah, it's just the typing is really bad for Centiskorch. Like, 4 times weak to rocks means you have to either run boots in singles, and you're just not going to be able to survive, like, even a rock slide in doubles. So that really removes a lot of its power that it could have got from, like, a band or even a scarf to outspeed things. And then its defenses aren't good enough that it's going to survive a lot. It's just not very good, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind it being good. Like, I do think it's cool. I think its G-Max is really lazy and bad, but I think itself is cool. But just another victim of the unfortunate circumstances for bug types. No, I'm 99% sure Volcarona will be the only fire bug type Pokemon that is ever good unless they give another one Quiver Dance. And even still, it would have to be a very, very specific way it's built to be good, and I don't think they're going to do that. I need a prop case for you to battle me? You're so lame. Oh, that's fine, because there's a scene in here that I forgot to do anyways. Hey, Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. And ready? Wait, what? Flashback. I like how it's like, I did this once, and that's the time it's mandatory, and that's it. Although I can't skip over Unwavering Emotions, so. Isn't that this one? I'm pretty sure that's what this song is called. Just been so tired this week and no days off. I hear you. Which brings me to my other thing. There will be no Friday stream next week because my work is putting us on mandatory Saturday overtime. So I will not be streaming Friday because I will have to be in bed. So, unfortunately, you know, I'm sorry to say it, but I will be streaming Saturday still. You really gonna make me... Alright, Lucario, prepare to look fabulous. Can I just hit okay? Oh, it's gotta go through the tutorial first. Oh, I can. Cool. You're expressing your Pokemon's innate charm by choosing not to... Yeah, no, I do not feel the need to participate in this. Do you give me anything? No. You do, though. Yeah, there we go. Hey, no problem, Paul. I mean, you would have figured out eventually anyways. Pokemon are extremely overleveled for this. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, there's something I can advise you to do for certain reasons later. I would recommend catching a whole new team of Pokemon from ones in the dome. They have to be from in the dome. Just trust me, I would recommend doing it. It adds not only to the experience, but it's also just, you know, for fun. Almost need to be good bulky support to be viable. I mean, I even still bulky with a 4 times with a like type that's that weak to like even rocks, because that goes back to what I was saying earlier of like if you try to run it in singles, you have to run heavy duty boots because of stealth rock, otherwise you're losing half your health every time you switch in, and then you're not supporting anything because you're just dead. And then in doubles, I mean, most supports aren't really that good unless you're like a follow me support. So I think it's just an unfortunate circumstance. Nothing to really be done about it. How's your day so far? My day's going really well. How is your guys' day going? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Okay, did I heal? I don't think I did, but that's fine. Alright, I'll leave these two in front. I want bugs and rocks to be good. Tell water, steel, and fairy to go away. Well, bugs are good, just not specific ones. Like, low kicks is really good. Genesect is good. Scizor is good. Like, bug steel. I mean, they're part steel, but, like, those are the ones that are good. I mean, low kicks is bug dark, which is not a very good type, but it's still good. It's all about, like, how you can... the things you can do, you know, besides just being a bug type. Because being a bug type is automatically setting you at a disadvantage. No matter what. But... you just gotta find your niche and then you'll be fine. Got some cheeky KOs with Shadow Sneak Ariados. The fact that you got KOs with Ariados at all is honestly impressive. That is one Pokemon that, like, I don't even know what to do with it because it's not bulky enough to be a support. It's not strong enough to be an attacker, even though it gets strong move. Like, it gets Mega Horn, Poison Jab. Like, it gets good stuff, but just... Mons are on like 7 HP. Yeah, because they kind of have to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, that Pokemon is something else. Webs and toxic spikes. Yeah, true. But Armor's just put down a level 70 Scyther. Well, yeah, because your Armor's is probably like level 80 something. And it's a Scyther, like. Alright, oh, not who I meant to. Okay. Do any of you do anything? No, I did not want to talk to you again. I want to talk to you. No, I don't. Good lord, the bike makes you go too far sometime. Hey, how's it going? Good, Mar. How's it going for you? Welcome in. Doing very well. Good, been busy today. I'm sorry. Hey, no problem, Paul. Never apologize, really. If you're ever too tired to stop in, don't feel obligated. Just take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here. Eviolite Scyther is a little less than mid. Yeah, but why would you run Eviolite on Scyther? Scyther's not bulky. It has like 500 base stat total by itself. Just run like a Scarf or a Band on it. Yeah, the typing's gonna suck, but like, you'll get kills. You don't need to run Eviolite on it just because it's not fully evolved. Although I don't know why you would ever keep it as a Scyther when both of its evolutions are 10 times. The wild Pokemon theme is a hidden grotto theme? There's a hidden grotto theme? Yeah, hold on. I wanna change some stuff. I wanna actually put you last. Bike on bike action. One of them is a trade evolution, though. Yeah, but like nowadays they've made it, those type of evolutions a lot easier. The shaking grass team and the double grass team. Okay, that's not hidden though. Also, I did this wrong. Okay, shift you, force palm you, pray that thing doesn't click something stupid, and then do that on you. Wide guard, that's fine. Paralyze? Oh, that just knocks out. All right, cool. That works. I guess these are level 26. Okay, well that's going to be really annoying. Return. And then I'm going to have to double into this thing probably. Everything I do is going to be resisted, so hopefully it just doesn't survive. Kind of like Sigilyph, it did some work for me. I love Sigilyph. I think it's great. I almost used one in my other playthrough, but didn't get around to it. Or not didn't get around to it, just didn't feel the need to. Also, Solid Rock plus Light Screen makes that thing kind of bulky, which is a little annoying, but... No, Sigilyph is great. There's very few good flying types in Unova, surprisingly. Like, I mean, like, Unpheasant's not very good. Swana's not very good. Braviary and Mandibuzz are good, but, like, they just evolve way too late. So unless you catch them like I did in this game, it's just not feasible. So I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. That's about it. Just not a lot of good flying types. Sigilyph, though, is really good, so... I don't think any of these people give me anything, so I'm not going to waste my time. Oh, that's right. It's winter. I'm getting pelted by hail. Ow. 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 Oh. Yeah. Hey, bro. That's assault. He is a witness. And that's also assault, but I didn't see that one. I was looking in another direction. My eyes were closed. Like, I didn't see that one. That one, I don't know. Hydreigon is a better flying type than a pheasant, and Hydreigon sucks too, so my point stands. Alright. No. Shellbell. Okay, not bad, but... Okay, yeah, not any of this. I don't know where any items or anything are, but I know there's one thing here I do want. I can't remember which one it is. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, no, not you either. Where are you? I know there's something here that I need, that I want. What a man wants, what a man needs, is a guy to show me the shards. I think it's you. Yeah. How many I got? 12. Okay, cool. So I can teach basically. I can teach anything here. Okay, so the punches, gunk shot. Can anyone get gunk shot? No. Okay, don't want covet, bug bite. And can anyone learn drill run? No. They're all good moves, I just don't have anyone that can learn them. Bounce. No. Ironhead is really good though. Can Lucario learn that? Because that's probably the best. You don't get Ironhead? Bro. Like, okay, how is Drill Run, which is like 95 accurate, 100 power, and high crit chance or something like that? That's 4, but Uproar is 6. What are we doing here? Yeah, I know you can, but I don't need you to learn it because you learn other grass type moves. All right, well, there's nothing there I need yet. I'll keep that in mind, though. I have enough to do some things. Do 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 ba do do. Hey, the back entrance is still open. No one ever sealed this up. And this TM somehow got put back here. My old self must have gone around and put back all the TMs I found, excuse me. Charles got about everything I had. Okay, you do incense. Give me 24 Moo Moo Milks. Paid for by the chick in the trailer back there. Not really, because I got more than I got out of it. But I could, if I wanted to. I could go pay her back. Okay. Are you very excited for Pokemon Legends Z8? I am. I'm hoping to be able to play it day one, but it's looking, unfortunately, a little bit less likely than I would have hoped. But it's alright. I'm gonna, you know, play it one day eventually. I don't have... No, I have cut, fly, and strength. I don't. Day one, I'm staying up all night to play it. Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy has a Switch 2, or will have a Switch 2. Alright, 90.95 is worth it over Aerial Ace. It's really not, but I'm gonna keep telling myself that to justify the fact that I have to teach it anyways. And my Lucario is jolly, right? Because I really, really... Yes. So I was like, Flash Cannon would be so good on it, but unfortunately not. Also, is Bone Rush special? No, it's physical. Okay. I'm not wasting my money on that. It's definitely not a waste. 100% Switch 2 is worth it. But, dude, I don't know where these spots are. This is pure accident. Many of them are cute, aren't they? What if I said poison type? You're going to tell me a lot of poison types up to this point in the series were cute? Because I can think of a couple after this point, but you're telling me that before this point, there were cute poison types, had that been my favorite type. Like, I'm thinking Poipole. That's really about it. That's really the only cute poison type I can think of off the top of my head. And that's still 2 generations out. You wouldn't believe when I'm holding my hand right now. The same thing, but a little slower. Yeah, but the thing is, a little is an understatement. You gotta remember, the Switch 1 is like 8 years old. It's running on basically the hardware of an early PS3. The Switch 2 is running on hardware comparable to a PS5. People don't want to admit it, but it's true. And I said comparable, not equal to, before people freak out. Like, I'm not saying the Switch 2 is like you have to own one, but saying it's just a little bit slower is understating the truth. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Please be simple. Please be simple. Please be simple. Drop 2 stages. Partially fell. Dang it. Why couldn't you have been simple and dropped 2 stages? Why? Pokemon trainer rude. I bet he's very polite. He got away, he says. Oh, darn. Even though I assaulted him in the middle of the streets, he still ran away from me. Where's my purloin? Someone show me my purloin. Wham, 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 wham. A little baby. Oh, man. Hey, it's you two. Alright, let me go clear a spot for the Zorua. I'm not using it, don't worry. I'm just clearing a spot so that we can take it. Actually, no, I'm not, because who really cares? And no, because I don't know if it goes away after you beat the game, and I want it. No, not withdraw. I hit A and then down. Deposit. The lonely lily pup. He can be deposited. Trying to think about where I want to go next. Alright. Because I don't have surf. I can't do anything out this way, so I might as well just go to the gym, honestly. Right? There's nothing I have to do before this. You just came down here. How do you already know all about the gym? Oh, I didn't heal. Not that I need to heal, but I didn't do it, so. Bum bum bum. I deposited one, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I forgot this happened. Flashback. Bang. Assault. Can you please stop assaulting each other while I'm trying to listen to the music? Alright. That's enough. I think the really cool thing about this particular flashback is that it shows that N didn't just, like, a lot of people think he just, like, leaves the region at the end of Black and White. Because it shows him just, like, flying away. But I think that's kind of nice that it confirms he doesn't, or didn't leave the region. He's just, you know, went into hiding a little bit. And I believe, if I'm correct, as he just said, yeah, the Zorua is N's Zorua. Well, I don't know if I didn't leave it up there very long. OTN. Absolutely terrible moves. Not fantastic ability, or nature rather, but. Hey, Little, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. I am not sending in my camera. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Good enough. Is this Black and White 2 music, or is this from Pokemon Coliseum? Yeah. Yeah. I love every gym has its own, like, unique theme in this. Whoops. Oh, I was like, where am I going? I don't know why I just expected it to start moving me, but... Alright, I need to switch. I don't know why I'm not... I don't know why I'm staying in. Or, not staying in. Gosh, I just can't talk tonight. I am just out of it. Also, I missed my Leaf Tornado, of course. I don't need to stay in on this thing. I need to spread my experience around, especially because this is going to be the thing that's fighting the gym leader for me. I did not realize how late some of these team members were. I thought, well, I knew how late the one was. The one I can get right after this gym. Well, it's not right after the gym. It's a little bit after the gym, but it's before the next gym. The other two, I thought I remembered being earlier, but... okay. I guess you're the one that I need to train a little bit more of. Also, I accidentally kept the Zoro in my party. You know what? That's fine. Full heal? Cool. Ralber. Can I teach this thing Skydrop yet? Let me just glitch out all the AI battles. Why am I trying to switch? I just said I need to stay in. Are you kidding me? 95% and you miss? How much does that do? That did nothing. Hold that. Hold that L. Okay, that's lame. Oh man, I should have stayed in the Braviary then. Hey, Seb with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Let me know how your week is, or how your week went, and how your weekend is going. How far can I go? Oh, hello. Want to make sure I get all the trainers down here. That's the main thing. All right. Sure do love some RC Cola. I'm not a big cola guy. Like dark sodas, I don't know what it is. It's just me. My entire family loves dark sodas. Like Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, all that stuff. They'll drink all of it. Me, I'm not a dark soda guy, a cola guy. I can't do it. I don't care if that makes me weird. I don't care if, you know, it's just whatever. I'm not a cola guy. I'm sorry. Like everything but coffee? Okay, cool. I'm not weird. I don't like coffee either. Hey, there we go. Now we got it. Yeah, no, I'm not a coffee guy. That's why if I need caffeine, I drink these things. The energy drinks that I get. I can't stand, like... I also don't like super dark chocolate. I just can't stand tasting, like, just straight bitterness in my mouth. Like... That's my problem with coffee, is it's just straight, like, bitter in your mouth. And it's just gross. Is this did I accidentally find the right path? Yes. Haha. Oops. Don't drink caffeine at all. Tough out the tiredness. Yeah, see, I used to do that, and then I started working 40 hours a week, and yeah, it doesn't. Staying up this late to stream and doing that does not work out. Oh, that's right. These are the, you can see. I forgot about that. I was like, what elevator is this? Some coffee are good. I add creamers. See, if I did drink coffee, I would have to put so much stuff in it, it's not coffee anymore. It's creamer with a side of coffee. There was one day when I worked at my old job. I worked at a restaurant, a fast food place. Relatively small too, so there's only like 2 or 3 people ever working at the same time. I was one of the 2 people stuck on close. One of the openers for the next day called my manager, and I can't remember if they quit or just didn't want to work. So they had no one to open the next day. And I had nothing going on, so I offered to open. And they're like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" I said, "Yeah, I'll open, that's fine. Like, I have nothing going on. I've never done it before, so someone will have to, like..." My manager said, "I'll have to come in and show you how to do it and get you a key and stuff." So she came in and opened it for me. Or opened the doors and stuff. I actually did all the opening stuff. But I was dead from closing the night before. So when I got there, I told her, I'm like, "Look, I'm here, but can you pick me up a coffee on your way in?" And she's like, "Okay, what do you want?" And so I looked up. There was a Starbucks right by it. I looked it up and said, "Can you just grab me this?" It was like a white chocolate something. Sounded so good. I was like, "I know I'll drink it." Yeah, I took like 2 sips. I could not do it. I almost puked. I cannot stand coffee. I don't know what it is. Don't like the bitterness of it. I even had a little bit of sweetener and creamer and stuff in that, and I still couldn't do it. So, no, I am not a coffee guy. If I'm drinking anything, it's water or like juice, and that's about it. Energy drinks are better anyways. I mean, that's depends on what you mean by better. Better for you? No. They're actually really bad for you. Opinion on sweet tea? Well, I'm from Michigan, not the deep south, so I'm not like in love with it. Don't really care for it, but I can drink it. What about Coke? I was saying earlier, I'm not really a cola guy. I can do Sprite, I could do Mountain Dew, I could do Fanta, I could do Sierra Mist, I could do whatever the new one is, the Starry, that's what it's called. Yeah. I can do any of those. I just can't do dark sodas, colas and stuff like that. No, I don't need EPUB. Sweet tea is so heavenly in Texas. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure deep down in the South, it's lovely. I just don't live in the South. I've been to the South. Admittedly, have not tried sweet tea. Probably should do that, but I just have never done it. What's this game called? I forgot. This is Pokemon White 2 version. Okay, so this is the starting area, right? Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Yveltal. It's the mascot legendary Pokemon for Pokemon Y version. So I think I've gotten everybody. I'm pretty sure. Oh. No, okay, I missed that one spot, but I don't think I missed any trainers. Oh. Yep, I missed one. Alright, see? This is why we go around. This is why we do multiple checks of the area, everyone. Repeat after me. We always check the area multiple times. See, look, we went from fighting trainers that were level 26s to trainers that are level 30s. This is why I what's it called? Grinded just a little bit. Baltoy, I guess I'll stay in. What are your other 3 team members? Right now, they're this. Just 2 Lilliput. This, I forgot to put the Zoro back. That's my bad. Don't worry about that. But yeah, they're not permanent team members. That's why they're not in the layout. So excited for Legends ZA. I think we all are. I am super looking forward to it. I know there's a demo going on at Worlds right now. Wish I were there, but you know, is what it is. And I've heard a lot of people that have played the demo have really liked it, so. No, they're not HM users. They're just the 2 Lily Pups have the ability Pickup, which gives you a chance for free items at the end of every battle. And then, oh, whoops. I just, again, accidentally stumbled my way into the right answer. They have Pickup, which gives you a chance for free items at the end of the battle. And the Zorua is just something I just picked up a minute ago and forgot to put away. Favorite Pokemon is Crobat. I love Crobat. Not my favorite, but it's very, very cool. I can't deny that. I do love me a good Crobat. I actually used one. In my most recent Heart Gold playthrough that I streamed, I used a Crobat. Scizor, another banger. Cannot go wrong with that. Swoobat can stop existing, and I don't think anyone would miss it. Is this regular Gen 5 or Blaze Black? This is regular Gen 5. Regular schmegular. I'm hoping I got all the trainers. I'm not going through again. I want to just get going. I dawdle a lot. I've noticed that in when I've been watching back a couple of the last broadcasts, or at least just looking over, you know, oh, what did I want to do when I went in, and what did I actually get done? I never do everything I want to get done, so I'm just calling it good. We're just getting into it. Have you ever been to Motherland, Mobile, Alabama? Their sweet tea is so sweet it makes you pucker. See, I don't think I would like that, though. That's my thing. Like, I don't want a drink so sweet, even if it's sweet tea, that, like, it makes me do that. I just want to drink stuff to be hydrated. Like, ow. Okay, well, get a little bit of health back. Opinion on Metagross? Awesome. Love me a Metagross. Cannot go wrong with that. For sure. Wish it was a little bit more accessible. Wish it didn't evolve so late. But otherwise, very, very good. Hey, beep us with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed my answer. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it was going to. I was gotta have Crobat, Ampharos, and Roserade on the team. I mean, 3 bops, honestly. 3 absolute bangers, for sure. Ow. Okay, defense drop is bad, but... Brazilian Lemonade doesn't go wrong. I've never had Brazilian Lemonade. Also, seriously, 1 HP. You had to leave it on 1 HP. See, now I'm defense dropped is the thing. So now I want to switch. Whatever, bring in the Lucario. He doesn't click a ground type move here. Oh, he heals here. Yeah, that makes sense. Force Palm, I guess. It's not resisted. Okay. Yep, that's bad, because I needed that thing. Higher HP. Alright. Hey, you got Braviary so early? In Pokemon White 2, which is what I'm playing, you can actually get it really early if you go to the desert route on... I think the Braviary was Monday, and I think you can catch a Mandibuzz in Black 2 on, I believe it's Thursday. Don't quote me on that, but either way, you can catch them, just in the wild. Hey, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, and you outspeed a Sandslash? Since when do you outspeed a Sandslash? Alright. I just need you to live 1. Just 1. Just take 1. Take 1. You're okay. Okay, you outspeed. Again, not sure how. Paralyzed would be awesome here. Okay, nope. Not that lucky. Yep, that's what I was hoping wouldn't happen, but okay. I don't think it can really hurt me here. Problem is, I also can't hurt it. Oh, it has Rock Slide. Nope, it can hurt me, and it can hurt me very bad. Yep, I should have just clicked an attack. There's a reason I bought the Moo Moogs. Extra is good for black-white playthroughs? Oh, for sure. I mean, it's good for non-playthroughs. It's really good. Okay, I need you to miss your Rock Slide here. Or land it, and it'll probably flinch me, too. It didn't flinch me. That's good. It did, however, do that. Sure. I'm just gonna sack this thing since it's in my party. I'm not opposed to sacking. This is not a Nuzlocke or anything. I'm not opposed to sacking. Yeah, we can see the cool little ends particle effects. Pokemon are nothing but tools to me, so I do not mind. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ow. Ow! Why did that just slash? Why did that hurt so much? And you survived. Are you kidding me? Can I knock one thing out, please, and stop leaving everything on 1 HP? You click Rock Slide and miss. Or heal again. Can you stop? Can we not go back and forth like this right now? Like, just stop. Stop. Okay, no, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. I needed that to miss. So I didn't even take another one of those. Like, I need you to click that and miss, please. Stop clicking slash and just miss that. You can miss Metal Claw, too. A lot of your moves are not 100% accurate. I think I kind of just have to wing it here, like... I can't risk missing. Okay, I need this to low roll. Hey, okay. Whew! We're good. Love you, Red. Hey, I appreciate that, Ricky. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Defense drop? No, I switched out before the defense drop. Leaf Blade. See, I don't want you to have Leaf Blade, but like... 90, 100, 65, 90. I guess you can be a mixed. I guess. Gotta get myself a DS to play these old games. You do. You really do. I will always say, I always praise playing like physical games because it just feels better than emulation. Like, it feels better actually owning the game. You can actually do everything with the game as opposed to like emulation where you can only do like certain things because like, oh, your computer can't connect to another DS, so you can't really trade or anything like that. Like, just feels better. What are we hitting? Do we have to stop at different floors for this elevator that doesn't have doors because it's like doom, doom, doom. Like, where are we stopping? Okay, you can get Bulldoze. Do I want to teach you Bulldoze, though? Not really. You already have Bone Rush. You don't really need it. And can any of you learn Snarl? Besides, I know the Zoro can. Lucario can't learn Snarl? Wow. The more you know. Boom, boop, 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 boop. Boom, boom, boop, Alright, I gotta look something up really quick. That's not what I said. Okay, that's where I had to check something. So yes, we're actually about to get 2 new team members very, very quickly in succession, but we have to do this section first, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, talk to her, please. On rare occasions, even lunar dance. Yeah, very rare occasions. Oh, cool, I can actually go down here. Oh, wait, duh, I can go down here. That's how you get to... Okay. Yeah, that's not where we need to go. I will go through there in a minute. Do I have art scale? I do. Can any of you... Do you have any moves worth remembering? Dark Pulse. Ooh, Metal Claw. It's like, is Metal Claw your best option, though? Steel. What steel moves does Lucario learn? Yeah, Bullet Punch is your other best one. Man, I see why people run you special now. I kind of wish I didn't have a Jolly one. And let me guess, Bullet Punch is probably an egg move for you, right? Luck 2, way 2 level up, TM and HM. I enjoy the stream and the music. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. Yes, Bullet Punch is an egg move, of course. So, yeah, Metal Claw is going to be my best bet, so I might as well reteach that. You're outspeeding most stuff right now anyways, so I think I can get rid of Quick Attack. I do have more than 1 heart scale. I need to heal. Why have I not healed yet? No, I did not mean to talk to the... Yeah, I know you don't have anything. Not the one I meant to talk to. You are the one I meant to talk to. Or select or whatever. You don't get anything out of it. Okay. Yeah, let me go heal real quick. Because I am at very, very low HP. Whoops. Heal. Should EV train Lucario on special defense? I mean, I don't have the stuff to EV train anything right now. I'm not really too worried about it. Most of the time for playthroughs, you don't really need to worry about EV training, so I'm not, you know, too picky. Did I get anything cool or new out of that? Ultra Balls, but... Guess I'll buy like 20. I got the cash for it. Sure, 11 of those. How many Pokeballs do I got? 18. 12 of those. Why not? Stock up on Pokeballs just because I do have some catches coming up. Not too many, but some. I got 5 revives. Let me buy 10 more of those. And then I have some random full heal items. I guess we'll just buy 10 more Super Repels and I'll call it good. I'll call it good there. You're not TMs, are you? No. No. You're nothing. Nothing of consequence. Oh, I did heal while I was in there, right? Okay, good. Excuse me, I hit the over button to move you in front. And actually, these vending machines? Yeah, I don't need fresh waters. Oh, cool. It stays on the same one. Now, there is a rare thing that can happen with vending machines. That would be really cool if I could see it, but if not, I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so I think that's 5, I believe. And let me buy 5 lemonades as well. What's your favorite starter? I don't know off the top of my head. A lot of people ask, and I always have to think about it. But I know one that would be up there for sure, even if it's not my favorite off the top of my head, is Mudkip. Mudkip and Swampert. I'm a big fan of them. I don't know if they're my favorite, but they're the ones I always think of first, so. I'll do one more lemonade. I don't know how many that was, but. Right, that's the HP level we're at right now is right about a lemonade. Team looking mint. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's about to be looking even better in about 5-10 minutes once I can actually get some stuff going here. Follow me, Tads. What is a Tad? Yay, we get to Bocarona? Unfortunately not. I would normally, but I let people vote on my team. When are you catching a new Pokemon? Shortly after this section right here. Oh, I still never switched. Not that it matters right now, but actually it really doesn't matter right now because I'm gonna have to change anyways. That's neat. Someday I'll be a famous guy. You and me both, buddy. But we're both just dreaming right now. Alright. How did you get Braviary so early? In Pokemon Black and White 2, on certain days of the week in each game, it's Monday in Pokemon White 2, and I believe Thursday in Pokemon Black 2. I really should look that up so I can say definitively. In certain areas on the desert route in this game, you can find level 25 versions of these birds. Of Braviary in Pokemon White and Mandibuzz in Pokemon Black. I think I just saved. I don't remember. I'm saving again. Hold on. I got a text. I'm making sure it's nothing major. Okay. Nope. We're good. We're good. Alright, yep, participate in the Driftvale tournament. Let me lead the Lucario because that seems like the best, and then just go from there. Have you ever encountered the wild Pokemon and thought it was a trainer battle? I've done the opposite, I know. I've encountered a trainer and thought it was a wild Pokemon, and I was like, I didn't know you could find this here. I didn't try to catch it, luckily, but... Can't wait for the next Soul Silver remake if they actually make it for the Switch. I don't think they will. Not like a Soul Silver remake. If they do another Johto game, I think it's just going to be like a Legends Johto type thing. I don't think they'll ever like remake Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. And if they do and they still don't fix the level curve in those games and actually make the games, you know, work, they're going to be just as bad as all the other ones. So, no difference really. Oh, they don't modify your levels for this? Oh. Seriously? Okay, you're lucky he didn't arm thrust you there. Because if he did, I wouldn't have felt sorry for you when you're... Would hate if they do that. If they do what? Fix the game? Or don't not fix the game? Heart Gold was great. Agree to disagree. Leak a demo for Pokemon Legends ZA? It's not really a leak. They have it because Pokemon Worlds are going on right now for all the different like events, like TCG, video, the game, stuff like that is all happening right now, and they have the demo there. So it's not really a leak necessarily, but Haven't seen anyone, like, play it. But, I mean, we already have a little bit of gameplay, so I'm sure it's not going to be too different from that. This game was so good. Agreed. This game was fantastic. Black and White 2, amazing games. Heart Gold, subpar. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it. The only thing really wrong with Heart Gold and Soul Silver was the Safari Zone? Wrong. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Level curve is bad. Distribution of Johto Pokemon is still bad, even though it's a remake. Yeah, distribution of Johto Pokemon, you can get so few in the actual story. Level curve is still terrible. All the new features they added are not quality of life features. They're just kind of extra stuff that no one really asked for, like the whatever it was called, the like tournament thing in that. Good content, don't get me wrong. No one asked for it. They asked for other stuff to be fixed. Can you stop missing your rock tombs? Good lord. No good spots to grind. Even in the post game, the best spot to grind is gym leader rematches, which you can only do on certain days of the week. So you have to like reset your clock every time you want to do it. Otherwise, yeah, no good way to grind. Like, it's just, it's a mixture of stuff, but our goal is great. I don't care, to each their own, I guess. I just can't call a game great that requires you to grind, but there's no good spots to grind, so you literally have to spend like 4 or 5 hours just during the main story of the game if you want to be on par and have a decent experience. That's why I've always said to people who come in and ask, should I play Heart Gold? If you are willing to invest 10 hours into Heart Gold to play through just the main story of the game, and half of that is going to be grinding, be my guest. Heart Gold is great. The content in the game is great. The experience of the game is not. Same goes for Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, base Diamond and Pearl are not good. Platinum is amazing. Base Diamond and Pearl are not good. Okay, this is awkward because now I'm intimidated. Didn't really have that problem while playing. Well, then you either only raised like one Pokemon, not a full team of 6, or you just grinded and didn't realize it. You either did a lot of trainer rematches or anything. Like, I played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver just a couple months ago. If you do not do any trainer rematches, like you just try to get through the game as quickly as possible, just try to beat it in like a timely manner and don't spend time grinding, you will be like 15 levels below the champion, like 10 levels below the rest of the Elite Four, and on average like 4 or 5 levels below every gym leader. The first like 2 or 3 gym leaders are whatever, but then right about Morty, it's like he's like a level or 2 above, and then everyone after that you're like 10 levels below, because all the trainers are only like level 25. That's why they give you the Versus Seeker, and to make sure you're ready for the fight versus Red. But the Versus Seeker doesn't do anything. The highest level trainers you can fight in the game, like rematch consistently, are the gym leaders, which you can only do on certain days of the week, once per week, or at least that's what I read, is once per week. I didn't actually do it, or I did it, but I just grinded. I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. I know I did it, but yeah, you can only do it like once per week. So it's just, it's so inconsistent and takes forever. It's not worth it. Okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't rock blast me. Hey, cool. My favorite video game ever? Video game is kind of crazy. I would not call this my favorite video game, but it's my favorite Pokemon game for sure. I still had a great time with that game. Again, the content in the game is fantastic. I'm not saying it's a bad game because of that. I'm saying it's just not a good game for the experience of playing it. Never played Eevee or Pikachu? Let's go. I mean, you're not really missing out on that much. I played it. It's all right. it took me multiple times to actually get through it, just because it's just, I don't know. I'm not one who likes raising one Pokemon. I like raising a full team of 6. And that game really heavily incentivizes you to only raise like your main Eevee or Pikachu and just kind of use that for all the gyms and stuff like that. Like, you don't really need a full team of 6. Like, it doesn't really encourage you to do that. It kind of wants you to just catch stuff because it was meant to tie in with regular Pokemon Go. So Diamond and Pearl were decent, but it had some annoying things. Diamond and Pearl are bad. Like, bad. Platinum fixed a ton of stuff that was wrong with Diamond and Pearl, and Platinum is fantastic. Hey, it's unfortunate. I don't think they're bad at all. No fire types available in the entire game other than the starter. Tech speed and battle speed is so slow that it literally takes 3 times as long as any other Pokemon game to do one battle. If you have a trainer of 6 Pokemon, good luck. That's an hour of your time, basically. Not literally, but like, you know what I'm saying. The story is just not fully fleshed out. A lot of the characters are really open, like left open-ended and not explained at all. You do have Rapidash and Houndoom, not in Diamond and Pearl. You have Rapidash and that's it. I don't think Houndoom is available. If I'm recalling correctly, there are no fire types besides Infernape and Rapidash, because you can't get Eevee. In Pearl, you have to breed Houndoom, and Houndoom is only available on routes 214 and 215, which I believe are post-game routes. Yeah, it's Poké-Radar only. So no, Houndoom is not available. It's only Infernape and Rapidash for the main story. Are the only 2 fire types. Hold on. There's one more that I just thought about. Like, there's a reason. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's a reason the fire type Elite Four member uses 1 fire type Pokemon. Or 2 fire type Pokemon. And it's Infernape and Rapidash. I still had a good enough time with it. Yeah, again, it's not necessarily, like, if you're willing to put the time into it and you like Pokemon, you're gonna have fun with it. But I'm just saying there are objectively better Pokemon games. On the remake, Houndoom is available. Yeah, on the remake, it's the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are 10 times better than Diamond and Pearl. Still not saying much. I might honestly do a whole stream of just a bunch of these tournaments, by the way, in the future. I love these tournaments. They're so cool. Some of the trainers you get to see and stuff. Wanted to win the tournament first time I participated. I'll hold that. What about Emerald? Emerald's great. Emerald is just old. That's Emerald's biggest problem. There's no type split yet. A lot of the Pokemon aren't... Like, there's not a lot of Pokemon. Just because it's only the first 3 generations. No fairy type or anything like that. So it just suffers from that aspect, but... Blah, 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 blah. Keep talking. I know your secret. Oh, you're, okay, you're that one. It's been a while. I don't know. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I just saw what WC was good. Not much. Just chilling. And no, I don't need Grass Pledge. Helmet is important. Hey, I didn't even know we got that here. I will happily take that though. What are you doing back here? Nothing. Ah, cool. My favorite Elite Four is the bug dude from Sinnoh. I don't know. I don't really have a preference of any of the Sinnoh Elite Four. They're all kind of boring. None of them really get any character development. Like, I like character development. I like learning about the Elite Four. That's why I kind of like how Alder has some character in this. And I really like the Black 2, White 2 champion because she has a lot of character development, but I don't want to spoil anything if people don't know who it is. But I'm back. Welcome back, Big. Are you enjoying the DLC? Miss the old style Pokemon events? I do and don't. I do miss like how, you know, cool they were, but at the same time, I did not realize that was the entry point. I do miss how, you know, like cool they felt, but at the same time, having to go to a specific store, you know, for like a week-long event that you have to bring your thing with, like, it's just a lot of hassle. This is already infinitely better than Teal Mask. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. Teal Mask was good, but it did have it was a little, I'm about to unleash my rage. Is that the line? There's one line from like a trailer or something that he says on this, and I think it's that one. And was my favorite character in this game. You and about a million other people, but for good reason. He's a good character. Black and White did character development, or did characters right. It was, but it was a cool experience when I was younger. Yeah, I get that. I for sure understand that. Gyro Ball. That's simultaneously going to hurt and not. Yeah, I was going to say. It's resisted, but it... Just the background story, man, it was so good. I mean, the whole story in this game. Like, I think Black and White has a little bit of a better of, like, the main story itself, just because it's actually, like, it feels engaging to you. You feel like you understand the cause and what's going on. But, the side stories in this game and, like, how they flesh everything else out is definitely better in this game. My hair is crazy. There we go. Bone Rush. Bop. Hit more than twice, please. Thank you. Have a distribution Marshadow from my local GameStop and even came with a plush. Hey, that's sick. I never got... Well, I probably got the Marshadow, but I definitely didn't get a plush. Oh. Whoops. I didn't even know that was a thing. But... the other thing I was looking for... Yeah. Even Magmar isn't available in Diamond and Pearl. That's what I was looking at. Safe managerial playthrough. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. Best game of the franchise, by the way. Agreed. Agreed. Tied for best game in the franchise, I should say. Hey, and the follow, too. Thank you so much. I don't know what that symbol means. I apologize, so I don't know how to say your name. But I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. You seriously are only hitting twice. What's it tying with? Black and White. Black and White 1. I think Black and White 1 and Black and White 2 are tied. Because I don't... There isn't one without the other. Like, you can't really have, you know, just Black and White. Like, just Black and White wouldn't be as good. Just Black and White 2 wouldn't be as good. But because they have each other, they lift each other up. And make each other really good. Peak take. Hey, I try, man. I try. Everyone's always saying Heart Gold, Soul Silver this, Platinum that. Black and White and Black and White 2 are just like objectively like you can't beat this. Come on. Many have tried, few have succeeded. Red doesn't like my takes. That's because your takes are terrible. Both those other two games are great too. Yeah, they're great. I'm just saying these games are just, you know, a step above. That's no hate on those. Well, there is hate on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but that's not what I was going for. No hate on Platinum, though. Platinum's also fantastic. Favorite gen outside of 5? I mean, Gen 5 isn't even necessarily my favorite gen. It's just that these games are objectively the best. Favorite outside of Gen 5, though, is Gen 9, for sure. Scarlet and Violet. I love Scarlet and Violet. And that's a take that a lot of people will not agree with, but I just sent out a grass type into Hate on Heart Gold, Soul Silver? I mean, I just had this conversation, so I don't want to sound like a broken record to the people that heard it, but I am not Heart Gold, Soul Silver's biggest fan. I'll just say that much. To each their own, no one can change my opinion, and that's fine. Again, Heart Gold is not a bad game. It's just you have to be in a specific mood or mindset to play it. That's all. You guys weren't here for the heart skill hunt? True. Or the Entei catch. Or the Lance fail for over an hour before I finally gave up. Or the... Actually, Red did not give me any problems at all because I grinded before, but... Have you played any ROM hacks? Yeah, I played a bunch. None on stream, but I have played. I just trying to hear Heart Gold Soul Silver hate, and I was like, huh? Yeah, no, it's not hate on the game itself necessarily. Like I said, the content in the game is really good. Like the meat and bones of the game, or the meat of the game, I should say, is good. The bones of the game are really weak. Gotta stream Emerald Sea Glass. That's one I haven't heard. Oh, that's not true. I have heard of it, but I have never played it. Look at this dude in his puffy jacket. What's your name, Zinzalin? You remembered one random dude from 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago, whatever it was. How? Move. And then the boat just disappears. Is it a teleporting boat, too? No, definitely. If I ever stream ROM hacks, I'm probably gonna do a Renegade Platinum, either Nuzlocke or random. I don't know if you can randomize Renegade Platinum, but that's definitely one I want to look into doing. I would do like Blaze Black, Volt White, stuff like that, because I really like these games. Obviously, I said it 100 times. And then I would maybe do like an updated like Fire Red or Emerald or something like that. I don't really care for like the base games or just ROM hacks of the base games. It would have to have like Fairy type, physical special split, etc., etc. Remember how creepy the haunted house in Platinum felt when I was younger? Yeah, I mean, there's a haunted house in this game that's, I would say, worse in terms of, like, actual kind of creepiness, but... Oh, wait, I can't do that yet. Anyways. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Let me... repel here. I don't want to fight you yet. Thank you. I will be back. Don't worry. I don't know if there's anything down there. Seriously, I don't remember you. I don't remember it. It's been a while. What is it? What, the haunted house in this game? I think it's just called Haunted House or something like that, or Creepy House or something like that. It's just got a bunch of, like, ghost people in it. And it ends with you getting the lunar wing to summon Cresselia. Ah, hail. I don't miss this. Your skin's emerald learn a higher grade of Game Boy Color aesthetic and advanced to Gen 9. Okay. You have my attention. Does it have quality of life up to Gen 9, though? Like, does it have physical special split and, like, fairy type and stuff like that? Because that's what is really gonna do it for me. Like, I've just been playing with those for so long that it's hard for me to play a game without them in it. Like, it's hard for me to play Gen 5 and not be like, oh, that's a fairy type. Like, I've seen Clefairies and Jigglypuffs and stuff and been like, oh, that's fairy type. Looking for a new 6 right now. Any suggestions? Literally, there are so many good Pokemon, you cannot go wrong. Like, I'd have to look at the... Here, I'll tell you one. I'll give you one. Or I'll give you two. You have to do the rest. What's it called? Indigo Disc Pokemon. It has fairy types, so what are the special splits, if you don't mind me asking? So the first generations 1, 2, and 3 of Pokemon, the type the move was, like, depended, dang it, depended, or the damage type the move was depended on the elemental type the move was. So all fire type moves were special, including like Fire Punch. But after Gen 4 is when they split it, so each move could individually be physical or special, regardless of type. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I use Fire Punch, is it a special move or is it a physical move? And if you don't know that, then, like, if you didn't know what physical special split was, you might not know that, but I can look that up. That's fine. Because, yeah, that's just the thing to me, is I don't like teaching a move and being like, oh, you know, this... Then it includes fairy and has the split. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't like clicking, like, a fighting type move, or, like, Aura Sphere, if it has Aura Sphere in it, and being like, oh, okay, that's special. But then, since it's fighting type, it's actually physical, and, you know, it would be using the worst, Hey, there we go. Alright, Big, do you have any Pokemon that you, like, really want to use? Who is it? You? Okay, I know what you give. I don't need it right now. Has all moves and evos from Pokemon in Gen 1 to 3 and evos up to 9. Okay. Oh, so Evo's up to 9. So not necessarily all Pokemon up to Generation 9. Just anything that evolves up to Gen 9. Galvantula, Lapras, Minior, and Sawsbuck. Okay. Of course you have a Galvantula. I should have expected that. Hold on. I got you. I'll build you your team right now. Galv. Oh, that's why. Lapras. Come on. Type in. Minior. Sawsbuck. Alright, so you have a very big rock type weakness, so a steel type for sure. Let me see what steel types there are. That doesn't help. Oh, let's see. Steel types. I mean, Duraludon is there if you want it into Arcaludon. Do you have a flying type yet? Yes, Minior. I was gonna say Skarmory's available. You don't have a psychic type. You can catch a Metagross if you want. A Beldum. Right? Is that version exclusive? Evolve Metang. No, it's not version exclusive. So yeah, Metagross is there. Hidden ability Deerling isn't even worth it. I'm pretty sure base ability is better. I mean, Serene Grace is good. It's just, it only has, like, if I remember correctly, 2 moves that actually benefit from it. So yeah, it's not great, but... Oh wait, but you don't want to use Shieldon because you already have a rock type. I can transfer the Beldum Season Gives from what we did Oras. I'm not sure if you can't, like, I don't know. You just hear it from me. To be safe, I would catch all of the Pokemon you're going to use in the dome. Like, just to be safe. I would catch them all in the dome. You get Braviary at 33? No, I actually caught it at level 25. You can catch it super early in this game. I might have to do a video on that, too. This is going to be the same thing as the Victini from the first one. Excadrill, you don't have a ground type yet. Excadrill is available. Yeah, and that's it. And then Duraludon. So I would definitely do one of those. And then you're going to be weak to fight. Well, I guess if you do Metagross, you won't be weak to fighting as bad. But now you have a really big fire weakness. Does Lapras get thick fat? No. Water absorb, but... All the Pokemon I listed are in my top 50 besides Sawsbuck. Okay, that's I can respect that. Hey, I'm sorry. Is it AJL? I take it. I'm sorry. I don't know how I would say that. Besides that, so thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm not doing very much. I'm trying to help Big out really quick. You don't have a fighting. I guess a fighting type wouldn't be bad here. AJL. I'm right. All right. Cool. I will try to remember that. Do you have a dark type? I know we're doing a lot of Gen 5, but like a Scrafty? Well, no, because that doesn't help with the fire. Is there a fighting type that helps with fire? Besides, like, Blaziken. Because that's all I keep seeing is Blaziken. No, not really. I don't know. Pick what you want. Alright. Alright. It is time. I actually need to go back to town really quick. Well, is there a PC in here? Let me check. No, there's not, of course. Love Life as well. It's my number 1 month old. Yikes. I already battled you. You're not the problem. You are. Oh, wait, I can surf. Thanks for your words of wisdom. Hey, I gave you Metagross. You can figure out the rest. Burger Planet? I don't know what that means. But thank you. I don't have a Mon that can learn surf. That's fun. What can I catch that can learn surf that isn't a water type? Because I don't have any way of catching water types without surf. This just got really awkward. Because I have no way of catching water types without surf. So I need something that can learn surf. I thought I got stuck in the trainer battle before she even turned. It's a streamer, look him up. Alright, I will do. I am not him. But... Stoutland? Yeah, but then I have to catch Stoutland. Ducklet? Okay, Ducklet's... I can catch a Ducklet. That's fine. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Stoutland, I would have to actually evolve like the Lillipups and Seaglass's quality legendary gems. Okay, you're convincing me slowly, and it's actually really not very slow at all. But okay, deposit you because I don't need you, and then deposit you, I suppose. I don't think any of you can learn it. Use the Ducklet? I'm not going to use the Ducklet. I would rather chop off all of my fingers and never play Pokemon again than to ever use a Ducklet or Swanna. I would use a Ducklet before I used a Swanna. I don't know what it is about Swanna. I hate that Pokemon. I cannot stand the look of it. Ducklet's cute. Swanna is not. Oh, please tell me it's not like... Where is this thing? It's around here, because if I go too far away, it's... Oh, it was on the grate. Wow. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen a Ducklet in a minute. I thought that was shiny. It looked shiny to me. That did a lot more than I thought it was going to do, and this thing's about to aerial lace me. Okay, never mind. That did nothing. There's an item in the game that involves Pokemon that needed to be traded. I don't need... Well, actually, that's not true. I could have used that net ball, but whatever. It's fine. I didn't eat it. It's fine. Okay. Hey, Gray, what is up? Welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see you, as always. I need a fire type that isn't mag. Trying to think what other ones you said. You ever get those shinies? Gray, I logged on to Scarlet and Violet the other day because they're doing like the special shiny legendary thing right now. No outbreaks, so I reset twice. I got a Tinkatink outbreak on the one and a Charcadet outbreak on the other. I hunted both for an hour each. No shinies. So I'm trying, but they're not agreeing with me. Also, what am I doing? I just wanted to heal. I got the first couple shinies when I did that the one time. I got them immediately. And then ever since, I've had no luck. And I'm slowly running out of Herba. So I really need to start doing some more raids. But Gray, what are we doing? You just got here. You just got here. Thank you so much, Gray, with the galaxy. I appreciate it. You are crazy. We need those shiny. We do. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for Gray, guys. Anyone else want to contribute to the Taco Bell fund? I'm kidding. Hey, Big, I found a heart scale. Taco Bell, dude. I said it earlier. I don't know why. I'm starving and Taco Bell sounds amazing, but that's besides the point. Anyways, it's about time I get going here. I need to put on another repel. I don't know why I have not done that yet. Super Repel. And I already fought you, so I can just get past. Gray, what are you doing? What are you doing? A second galaxy has hit the stream. Gray, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Taco Bell. I mean, unfortunately, I'm still not going to go up and get Taco Bell. Oh, it might not even be open now. I think they close at midnight, but still. Thank you so much with the second galaxy. You are insane, my man. Thank you, really. Honestly, that means a ton, guys. W's for Gray. If you haven't already, drop a W. A and the 10 roses doing the goal. I didn't even check that. That's just the goal that's been there. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see. I'll do something else for the gallery. I just wasn't even paying attention to the gallery. Okay. And this is before we even did tomorrow's stream. If we can get this goal knocked out, the gift gallery, that would be pretty legit. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And that, there we go. All right. Find this moonstone. I don't even know what that is, or what that is, or what that evolves. Hey, great with the tip. All right, we're gonna do this again. Speedrun continues. All right, I see what it is. Let's see what this is. All right. Is this, how many was this? Let's say 4. Yes, that did say 4. That's such an oddly specific number. Alright. Look away. Thank you. Don't spin. Thank you. You are... Oh, wait. Hold on. I get yelled at here. I know I don't catch it here, but I get yelled at. Hey, and there's the 4 finger hearts. Gray. On a roll. I appreciate it. Let's see what's next. Okay, I'm gonna skip over that one for a minute. Oh, wait. Yep, yeah, I am. Okay, there's that. Only need 1 of these, apparently. Yeah, there it is. See, this is what I thought was in the first game, this encounter. He says. Alright, there it is. Gray. Dubs. Let's see what's next. Whoops. Said 1 of these. 1 of these as well. The Pokemon is a legendary. Yep, uh-huh. And it skedaddles away. Yeah, for real. It kind of just shows up and says, hey, how's it going? You need to do a Nuzlocke on Fire Red. That sounds like a terrible idea, but... Hey, and there's that. The donut. Alright, what do we got next? What is going on? Bugging out here. Oh my lord. Okay, there we go. I think this is about where we got to last time that this started getting a little bit difficult. This says 1, right? This says 1. Alright. Oh, and there it is. And I got the... Oh, wow, that does not last long at all. Alright. It's that one. Yeah. Yeah, this was... I'm 99% sure this is where we started getting in a little bit of sketchy territory. So we'll see how this goes, but... Okay, yep. Don't want to keep talking to you. That's a rest house, but I don't feel like fighting that trainer immediately. I want to go this way. Oh, there's the 1 heart. I want to go in here. Do I have Flash? Did I ever get it? I don't think I did. I did not ever get Flash. Oops. Well, oh well. I don't need it. I just need to run up my... No! Thing I meant to... Right out of the coins, got it back to where it finished. Hey, yeah, Gray, have a good night. I appreciate it. W's for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a ton. Always glad to have you here. And yeah, get back to work, you slacker. I'm kidding. Thank you, though. Big W's for Gray, guys. Everyone show him some love. Thank you so much, Gray. You're gray and I'm red, you know. Works out. No repel. And the 112 roses to finish it out. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Again, W's for Gray. Aaron, that definitely wasn't here before. Boom, boom, boom. Caught a Duraludon. Yeah, that's probably better than the Metagross, but I didn't know if you would want to use one or not. Because that helps with your fire weakness a little bit. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, okay, that's good. I can't remember if I saved or not. Does anyone remember if I saved? I'll look back real quick. Did I save when I got in? I went to the bag to look for Flash. And no, I immediately started running. Okay. I don't want to do this yet then. I want to save first. There we go. Now I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Man, 90% of the time in caves, your encounters are like every 5 steps, and then when you actually want an encounter, you never get it. Okay, I'm not gonna find another Axew in here, am I? What are you trying to do right now? I'm trying to find a certain little special someone, but they're not cooperating right now. Is it someone that's going to be on your team? Potentially. Maybe. That is something that is within the realm of possibility. You can find Torkoal here. In yours or in mine? Okay. Didn't even see that. But I'll take a water gem. Hey, there we go. Torkoal is second favorite behind Galvantula. Man, you're level 30, but you're the wrong ability. I don't want Rivalry. Rivalry sucks. Well, wanted the Dust Cloud, but Harry Potter reference, not a fan. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan either. It was just in my head, and I actually got, you know, the female snake. So I had to name it the only, like, female snake name I could think of. But yeah, I'm also not, like, a huge Harry Potter nerd, I guess you could say. Every nerd has their own, like, area that they stay in. Mine is Pokemon, for sure. Either Nagini or Quinn. I don't understand the Quinn one. That's over my head. But Nagini, yes, I understand that one, at least enough. I'm not blind to Harry Potter. I've read all the books and stuff, watched all the movies. I'm just not like one of those people that's like, oh, well, I'm in this house and I would do this, and oh my gosh, that's because I'm such a like. No, I don't care that much. I mean, I don't want to say I'm ashamed to admit it, but I have taken, you know, the what house would you be in, like, quizzes and stuff before. When I was like 14, but. Okay, we're biking because... No, I did not want to go out. There's a trainer in here. Oh, thank you. We only have one Pokemon, and it's a rock type that I can just easily knock out really quick. I'm gonna Leech Seed you because I feel like you're gonna hit me with something. Never mind, Power Gem. That's gonna do like 10 damage because you are not a special attacker. I might actually get back up to full from leftovers and Leech Seed recovery here. Almost. I know you have high defense, so this probably won't do a ton, but... Whenever I see Unova playthroughs, everyone names their Snivys Nagini, and now I know. Really? I mean, I didn't think my name was original when I named it, but I've never actually seen anyone name it that. But I believe it, like 100%. Or Zuko, another unnamed one. See, I don't have like set nicknames for my stuff. I also am just terrible with, you know, naming stuff, period. So like that's why I named the Snivy, but then the Braviary and the Lucario don't have names. And I can almost guarantee you I don't have a name for this next team member either. So that's just how I am. Okay, can I actually see the thing I want to see here, please? Come on, man! Friend Joshua. See, I would just name him Joshua then, but yes, I mean, I understand that. See, I don't have any like cool nickname stories or anything like that for like people. You wouldn't believe who his favorite Pokemon is? Snivy? That would be my guess. Like, unironically, I would guess Snivy. Because it seems like a fake out or like too obvious for it to actually be Oshawott. So I would say it has to be one of the other starters because like that's just the irony of it. But it also wouldn't surprise me if it was just Oshawott. Ambipom. See, I knew it had to be something. I knew it was something funky. Alright, let me see. Are you gonna be the one? I'm not gonna nickname you because I don't know if you're gonna be the one or not. Plus special attack, minus defense. You are not going to be the one. Anything but plus special attack, I'm fine with on this thing. But like plus special attack? Why? It's like base 70, which is ironically still pretty good, but like... You really have a Pokemon to hate? Skitty? I hate Skitty. I just don't like it. Be glad it doesn't have rivalry. I won't. I mean, you can tell when it you know shows up if it has Mold Breaker or not, and I just won't catch it if it doesn't have Mold Breaker. Okay, I forgot I didn't save after I beat the trainer, and I'm just gonna reset now. I'm just not gonna push that boulder. It's fine. I'll just stay up in my own little corner here. Bro? You playing on PC? Nope. Playing on a DS. Okay, there we go. And it's level 30. Please be Mold Breaker. Please be Mold Breaker. Yes! Alright, be the one. Be the one, be the one, be the one. False swipe. I need that for you. What is your desired final team? Everything I have on screen, plus this, and then 2 more. There you go. Yes, I get it. You can false swipe me. You can't tell us the other two? I could, but that ruins the fun and the surprise. I like when people try to guess. You gonna get a Walrein? I guess I don't have a water type yet, do I? It's on the table. What's your take on Pokemon Emerald? Great game, a little old. Like a lot of the quality of life features that are in newer games are not in it yet, which kind of holds it back. But I'm the guesser. You've been slacking on that recently. I'm like 8-1 for guesses. Yeah, with 8 misses, you've only hit once, and I think that was on the Magmortar. Plus speed, minus defense. You know what? I'll take that. That's fine. Plus speed is good. All right. Finished Black 2 a few weeks ago with Hydreigon and Magnezone. How did you get a Hydreigon? Like, on the Archon? Yeah, that's because I literally said I'm in the desert catching my, or getting my next thing. And there's only like 4 encounters that would have fit. I'm talking like just raw guesses of you actually saying like, oh, I think you're going to use this Pokemon specifically. You're like 1 in 8. Not just like, oh, I'm in this area. Guess what I'm getting, guys? Because then that narrows the things down to like 5. I don't know, I guess way before the desert. Fine. You can be 2 and 8. I suppose if you're that desperate to be 2 and 8, you can have it. Oh, I gotta add it to the thing. Well, see where you're not 1 or 8 and 1 on is reminding me to update the layout. And I swear if you say update the layout now, I'm banning you. Here you go, little guy. You won't be little for too long, I don't think. I don't know exactly what level you evolved, but... And I gotta add it over here as well. Where is sprites? There we go. All right. Settling on Chandelier. Call me the Detroit Lions then if I'm 2 and 8. I mean, I don't know the last time we've been 2 and 8, but we're either 0 and 10 at that point or 10 and 0. Like 2 and 8 is Dino for my Hydreigon on my original black game and traded to my black 2. Ah, I see. I'm still surprised it evolved by even close to the end of the game. A Lions guy, eh? Through and through. Born and raised, baby. I was alive for 0 and 16. I'll be alive for when they win the Super Bowl. I wish I could say I'll be at that Super Bowl, but I can almost guarantee you I won't be. But, oh, I do have stuff to sell. I think I'll just give you the EXP share for now. Not that you need it. You can probably hold your own, but... Now Michigan or Michigan State. Oh, it's really gonna green screen it out. I can't ungreen. You can there you go. It's not green screening it as bad there. Go away. Hey, see? See, now we're now we're cooking here. Although it's you picked a bad day to ask that because I am wearing my Hutch shirt. But you know, once they're wearing the Honolulu blue, it's all right. We can get past that. As long as they stay in the Michigan, or they stay in Michigan, that's all that matters. Okay. Now, do I want to go? Yeah, I guess I will. Oh, I didn't heal. I gotta do that. from Georgia, but my mom grew up 5 minutes from East Lansing, so I've been a big fan my whole life. Yeah, I have been born and raised to bleed green. I have been to multiple seasons worth of home games. Been to multiple seasons worth of bowl games. So no, I am born and raised green and white through and through. And I will be at multiple games this year. Probably only 2 or 3 this year. As I've gotten older, it's been harder to go just because I've been, busier and stuff like that. But I try to go to as many as I can. And I know for sure I'll be at Michigan this year. Well, at the Michigan game, because that's in East Lansing. So I'll be at that. And then I think I'm also going to the Western Michigan game. On... It's like a Friday, I think. I hear that shaking, and it's probably an auto-no, but whatever. I will come back for all of these trainers, I swear. But I can go get another team member right now. And I want to do that. MSU versus Pitbull game a few years back. Yeah, I didn't make it to that one. That was like right the first year I didn't go to the bowl game. But, yeah, no. I mean, good game to watch. One of my only impressions of Michigan is Jake Moody. Do with that what you will. And that's all you need to know. I guess if you're a Niners fan, you probably like Jake Moody. So maybe that's not all you need to know. But, yeah. Yeah, no, he's... By the way, Big, all I need you to do is tell your team to figure out what they're doing with their offense and just throw it to Kittle every other play because I drafted him in fantasy. We do not like Jake Moody. I didn't think so, but at the same time, there was 1 week he hit like 4 60-yard or 50-plus yard kicks or something like that and won you guys a game and lost me a week in fantasy because I was playing against him and he put up like 25 fantasy points. So I didn't know if maybe you had like a little bit of a care for him. But yeah, no, Jake Moody can miss every kick for the rest of his career, and it's not going to make me any more or less sad. We have the better kicker named Jake anyways, so. He's not even the best kicker named Jake from Michigan. That's what I was just saying! Oh, fantastic. Although... Ours is technically... He went to college in Arkansas. I don't know if he's from Michigan or not. I can't remember. But yeah. Just tell Purdy with his new extension to just chuck it to Kittle every single play. And we'll be fine. Don't worry about any of your other receivers. Ayuk's out for like 6 weeks anyways. I don't even know who else you guys have. Who even are your receivers this year? Like, Ayuk's out. You don't have Devo anymore. Who do you even have? Like, that's a genuine question. I do not know your wide receiver core anymore. Purdy throwing the Plumbers this season? I think Plumbers would be better than your wide receivers. Oh, I do this every time. I know this guy's here, and I know to stay on the top one, and then I run on the bottom one anyways. Every single time. Pearsall. Oh, Pearsall. I did know Pearsall. And Jennings. Jennings. What Jennings? I need a first name. Oh, this is a triple battle? Oh. I have Dragonclaw already. Jennings was decent last season. Jennings. I'm trying to think of what Jennings you're talking about. Oh, Jawan Jennings. Yeah. The guy who had 3 touchdowns in a Super Bowl and they still lost. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Wide receiver 3, Demarcus Robinson. Yikes. I can't crap talk Pearsall. He won me a couple weeks last year when he, came back and decided to just randomly go off and then do nothing for the rest of the season. So I can't complain about him too much, but... Ow, don't air slash my baby. Are we serious, dude? Are we serious? Kittle gonna be the wide receiver 1? I hope so. I drafted him in fantasy because I thought they had no wide receivers. I completely forgot about all their other guys. All I know is Ayuk's out until like week 7 or something like that. And then even when he comes back, is he really gonna do anything? Like... Hey, so I need you to not air slash my Servine, please. Knock it out. 1 HP. Can I stop leaving things on 1 HP for the love of... Stop! Why is everything on 1 HP? Oh, thanks for the Defiant boost. I really needed that now. Oh, and it's roosting. Okay. At least I know this turn you'll faint to the other stuff. But like, good lord, man. I'm not risking you missing. That should knock out. I'm still full HP. I don't need to click Mega Drain. Oh, that's right. You're like +4. Pop. CMC and friends like the 2018 Cavs. Y'all acting like CMC is going to do anything. Bro broke his leg for like the 4th time. He is never going to be as good as he was before. You got your one good year out of CMC, and you should have won the Super Bowl that year, and you missed it. And then now you're probably not going back for a while because you bet it all on black, or I guess you bet it all on white, and didn't pan out that way. Got my 6. So who'd you settle for a fire type then? Eventually, Mineral Lapras. Oh, Torkoal. Yeah. Who'd you draft with your first round pick? So I'm in 2 leagues. The one league I picked 3rd, so I got Saquon. First pick was Chase in both leagues. Second pick was, I believe, JJ. It's JJ or Bijan in the one league, and then I picked Saquon 3rd. And then in my other league, I picked 8th. So I actually got and it was an 8-man league, and we do Snake. So I actually got St. Brown with the 8th pick, Snake back around to me for the 9th pick, and I picked up Puka, which I didn't know Stafford was hurt. I have not been paying attention to Rams camp, so I'm praying he comes back and is fine. Because if not, I'm a little bit concerned about that pick. But yeah. I feel great about both my teams. I know the like grading system isn't high on my one team, but I'm fine with both my teams. I think they're great. I'll battle the Pokemon even if I can't find the pulse? Is that what he just said? That's... Took Saquon 1-3 and Brock Bowers 2-5. I see in my Saquon league, I got McBride like 3-3, I think it was. I was gonna take Bowers with the 3-3, and then the 3-2 took Bowers before I could get it, but... Stafford to Jimmy... Oh, this thing a Magic Guard. That's not going to do anything. Stafford to Jimmy G would be a big downgrade? I don't know. Jimmy G went to a Super Bowl. Right, Big? Oh, good. You're not Magic Guard. Honestly, I will say I do think Jimmy G is probably one of the better backup quarterbacks in the league. I don't think he's the best. I definitely don't think he's fantastic. But I would be fine just with Puka's natural skill. Jimmy G didn't go to a Super Bowl? Yes, he did. Did he not? Was Jimmy G not the quarterback for the 2019? Oh, did. Okay, I was going to say, did he not go in 2019 against the Chiefs? Or, yeah, it was 2019, right? Because 2020 was Bengals Rams. Or am I 1 year? Am I 1 year off? Autocorrect. 2020 before COVID hit. Okay, okay. And then 2021 was Rams Bengals. 22 was Niners Chiefs. 23 was Eagles Chiefs. 24 was Niners Chiefs. Or no, 22 was Tampa Chiefs. Jimmy G was not the reason we went to that Super Bowl. Oh, everyone's aware of that. 22 is Chiefs Eagles. There's so many. The Chiefs have been in so many. I just can't remember who they faced. Like, seriously, it was Chiefs Eagles, Chiefs Bucks, Chiefs Eagles again, Chiefs Niners, and then now it was Chiefs Eagles like again. Like I cannot keep track of all that. All I know is this year it's going to be Lions Bills or Lions Ravens. Those are the two I'm planning on. I don't trust anyone else from the NFC to get the job done other than the Eagles, and I really don't want the Eagles to two-peat, so I'm going to pray on their downfall. And then the AFC, I think Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson are due for their time at an actual Super Bowl. You can crit Future Sight? Dude, am I going to wipe to this doctor? I might actually wipe to the doctor. That's kind of crazy. I need this return to do, like, buku damage. Okay, the return did buku damage. We're fine. What are you talking about? You a Bills fan? No, I'm a Lions fan. That's why I was saying that. I'm talking about who I think is gonna be in the Super Bowl this year. My odds are on Lions, Bills, or Lions, Ravens. If I had to make a pick. I think this is the year the Chiefs finally step back and, like, aren't a perennial contender. And I think the Ravens and the Bills are both due for a Super Bowl, so I think one of them is going to make it, as long as they don't face each other, like, in the playoffs, like, immediately. If Josh can beat Mahomes, they'll finally get back to the Super Bowl. I mean, the thing is, honestly, if I were Josh Allen, I know they paid him, like, an insane amount to stay there. I would have asked out. They're not building around him. His running back is James Cook, who's all right, but not great. And he has had no receiver help his entire time there. And his defense isn't even, like, a crazy defense. Like, he has had no help. And he is still putting them in the playoffs every single year single-handedly. I would have asked out. I would not have gone back. But I definitely think they're deserving of one, or, like, their time is coming for one. But I can also see the Ravens and their super team just, like, easily just walking through. James Cook just got paid. I know he got paid. Doesn't mean he's any better. Really? Can't just be a gem. Bill's time is coming this year. They can get there all they want, but, like, I'm just saying, all of the reports I've heard out of Lions camp, as long as we do not have a repeat of last year, where we have 1 million people on IR, I think the Lions walk to the Super Bowl. Like, I genuinely do not think there is a single team that can stop the Lions if they stay healthy. Playoff Lamar is playoff Lamar. Yeah, I know. He's the same as playoff Dak, but, like, they have enough of a super team that they could make it work, even if he does choke. Like, realistically, if they're getting a playoff game and Lamar throws, like, 2 picks in the first half, the second half, if they literally just hand it off to Henry, like, 20 times in a quarter, they probably win the game. Like, Lions are barely fully healthy, though. All of our starters are healthy this year, with the exception of one of our D tackles. That's it. Lamar's just AFC Dak. No, he's much better than Dak, like, all around. He just, in the playoffs, are the same. Last season wasn't on that. No, absolutely it wasn't. It was on Mandrews dropping the pass and, what's his name? Flowers fumbling into the end zone. Still a whole season to go, bud. Yeah, I know. But you really think we're gonna, like, we literally had the worst luck. Like, we had to have been cursed last year by, like, an actual legitimate witch put a curse on us. There's a statistical improbability that any team ever gets injured as much as we were on one side of the ball only. Our offense did not have a single injury. Our defense had every single injury on our team, basically, with the exception of Montgomery, who was injured at the very end of the year. But it is, like, statistically impossible that we get as injured as we were last year a second year in a row. And if we somehow do, we're literally cursed and never meant to win anything. That's all I can say. Montgomery had him in fantasy. Hey, he was good for, like, the first 16, 15 weeks of the season. He just hurt himself right there at the end and then tried to force himself back for a playoff game, and it didn't go very well. Unfortunately. I feel bad for everyone who picked up Gibbs top 10 in fantasy this year. I think he's going to be a very good running back. I think he's a top 2 running back in the league. But they are already saying how much they're going to split, like, they still want to split carries with Monty. So, like, there's just no point in, like, he's still going to get touches taken away from him. How do we even talk about football? This is fun. Because I love football, and someone brought up the Lions somehow, and then we were talking about college football, and then someone brought up the NFL again, and then now we're talking about NFL. Yeah, Tanner brought up the Lions and Michigan State football because I said I'm from Michigan. And then we got on to the 49ers and Jake Moody. You get the Master Ball right now? Lamar had 2 TDs, 3 turnovers, and 1 interception. Well, three turnovers? And does the 3 turnovers include the 1 interception, or? Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Yveltal. The mascot legendary Pokemon of Pokemon Y version. That's what was on the website? That's weird. Like, it's just phrased weirdly, I guess. Oops, I did not need to repel there, but... I did not think you could see me from there. Favorite starter? Someone asked this earlier, and what I said, I don't really know, like, my favorite starter exactly. I'd have to think about it. But the one that always comes to my head is Mudkip. I always really liked Mudkip. Not saying he's my absolute favorite, but he's up there. But it's included. One of the 3 turnovers was an interception. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it is. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, hello, Bulba George. Welcome in. I'm glad you could be here. What do you think about the Cleveland Browns this year? I think they're going to be a team. They're a team in the NFL, for sure. Hey, and George with the follow. Thank you so much. Do you mind if I call you George, or do you want Bulba George? You let me know. But either way, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh, please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Ow. Thank you. Both? Alright, I'll just probably say George then, just because it's easier, but I appreciate it all the same. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, that's right. Air Slash can hit all the way across. And that one did crit. That wasn't even the Unpheasant. That was the Ducklet and it crit. Okay. My calc teacher is a Browns fan. Is your calc teacher on... Does your calc teacher need a hotline? I'll say it that way. I don't want to get, like, shadow banned or anything. I'm from Cleveland. Do you need a hotline? Oh. Yeah. They are a football team, for sure. Shadur will be starting at some point during the regular season. See, I don't think he will be, only because they're trying to prove a point. They are trying to set the tone for every NFL player that just because your dad or your parent is someone who we should care about or whatever, doesn't mean we're going to give you special treatment. And if you let your ego get in the way, we are going to do everything we can to make sure you get humbled. I think he will play a good majority of the games. I think they will intentionally start someone else so that he doesn't get starting stats, and then put him in like the second half of every game or something like that. I think they're going to do everything they can to not give him the satisfaction of playing. All I'm saying is to every Browns fan, just start praying you get the first overall pick. How about the Falcons? It's all going to depend on Penix. You know Bijan's good. You have a good offensive line. Your defense has been decent. Like, decent enough to, you know, keep you on track. Hey, that's what I wanted. It's all going to depend on Penix. If he can deliver, I think the Falcons are probably win the NFC South, to be honest. Or at least give the Buccaneers, like, a very, very good run for their money. Do I need to start... Guys, do I need to start a second TikTok channel just for sports? Because I'll do that. I love talking sports. I will happily start a second channel. But with my luck, that one would get bigger than this one. That's just my luck with things. Opinion on the Texans? Stroud is, when he can play like it, he's a top 5 quarterback. When he doesn't play like it, he's a bottom 5 quarterback. And that team is not doing him any favors. I mean, they're always injured. Like, I don't know. I like Stroud. He won me a week in fantasy his rookie year because I picked him up off of waivers because no one had him. And that was the game he had like 450 yards passing and like 6 touchdowns. It was like the final score of that game was like 54-45 or something like that. I don't remember who he was playing, but it literally won me the week because he put up like 45 fantasy points. Also, yes, make a separate account for sports. I totally will. I'll consider it. I don't want to jump into it yet, but I will definitely consider it. Look good, then decide to choke and throw it all away. To be fair, you had Arthur Smith as your head coach for most of the last decade or whatever. I mean, it's only like 3 or 4 years, and then you had a first-year head coach with a bunch of talent that he didn't know how to properly use, or that he was over-ambitious with it. He wanted to use too much. I don't think he... How'd you get it actually so early? It's much you wishcraft. You can catch it as soon as you get surf. It's actually pretty late. We're already 5 gym badges in. Oh, I went back for one specific thing and then I didn't even do it. No, I mean, like, we know Bijan's good. We know Drake London's good. Darnell Mooney is one of the best wide receiver 2s in the league. If Kyle Pitts can actually perform like Kyle Pitts should be performing, he's a top 5 tight end in the league. Like, he's an athletic freak. Like, there is no reason the Falcons shouldn't be good. Are you having fun this stream talking sports and all? Oh, I love talking sports. I could literally talk sports all day. There are 2 things I can talk about all day and never really have to take a break. That's Pokemon / video games in general. You know, mostly Pokemon, but video games and then sports. I could talk about those 2 things 24 hours a day and never have to take a break. Shitterer went 13-12 in his career and never won a bowl game. Correct. And yet, people were talking about him like he deserved to be the #1 overall pick and was the best thing in the entire college scene. Oh, dang it. Okay, good. I made it out. Talking about football and loving this stream. I love football, man. I'm so glad. Oh. Thank you. Cool. Do you not heal me? Do you not... Is this not a rest house in this game? Kyle Pitts is trash, so bad in fantasy last season. He's bad in fantasy every season because they don't use him. Like, if he got used the way he should be... Okay, whatever. If he got used the way he should be used for being like a 6'3", like 250-pound tight end who can just like moss every receiver he wants to, or every linebacker or whoever's covering him, he would be top 5. But why do you have a level 34 Cleffa? Like, what are we doing here? Tepig Supremacy? I feel you are alone in that revolution, but... Update the Ducklet in the header if he's staying. He's not. I'm just using him for Surf, because I don't have anything else that can use Surf. I appreciate the reminder, though. Bum, 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 bum. You've been my favorite career. You remind me of my best friend, Jimmy. Well, I appreciate that. I thank you. Thank you. Do you like Tom Brady and think he's the GOAT? I think he's the GOAT. I don't really care for him. What's this game? This is Pokemon White 2 version. Yeah, I mean, Brady is, like, undeniably the GOAT. Like, there really isn't... The only other one you could maybe argue is, like, Manning. But, like, rings, like, obviously rings are kind of a team stat, but at the same time, they're also a quarterback stat because you have to, you know, get your team there. Like, look at Justin Herbert. Dude is athletically one of the best quarterbacks in the entire league, but will not be is never considered top 5 and is not considered top 10 by a lot of people because he can't win in the playoffs. Hey, Tanner with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What if merchant? Exactly. The AFC is full of what if merchants now that I think about it, though. Like, Burrow's a what if merchant because it's like, oh, what if he wasn't hurt all the time? Well, he is. So, like, what are you going to do about that? What if he had a defense? Well, he doesn't. So what are you going to do about that? Like, he made his Super Bowl. That was his chance to cement himself, and then he just didn't do anything with it. So. Bump, 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 bump. I didn't think I could catch this thing or touch this thing for a second, but hey, Jay with the follow as well. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, this thing has like no defense. Burrow had like 40 touchdowns and 8 ins. He should have won MVP. Yeah, but look at his record. That's the problem. Also, to be fair, Lamar also had like 40 plus total touchdowns and only had like 6 or 7 interceptions and then like 3 more fumbles outside of the playoffs. So like, Lamar was not that much worse. If worse at all, arguably, in the same division. And then Allen won MVP, but like, that was just because Allen had better stats last year and they gave it to Lamar. So Lamar had better stats this year, but they had to give it to Allen because they knew it was someone was going to get mad. Its evolution levels are insane. I know, but that's why the experience share exists. Most valuable players shouldn't equate to team success. I mean, I 100% agree. But if you want to... Wow, that is a terrible nature. If you want to, you know, be like that, then a defensive player, like a good edge rusher, should win MVP every year. Because a good edge rusher can completely shut down drives. Like going from... update the layout. Thanks. I just caught the first one and it was terrible. A good edge rusher can turn like 1st and 10 to like 2nd and 18, and then it's just the drive's just dead. Unless you get like a stupid penalty or something like that. What nature are you trying to get? I'm not looking for necessarily one in particular, But the one I got was plus attack minus special defense, and that's just bad. Let's talk about Tua retiring and becoming a caster. Hey guys, so we're gonna watch some football today. Tua's brain is mush, dude. Like, dude should have hung it up last year, and instead he's gonna get himself killed. Cast Wild with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Flame Body, is that the one I want? I honestly haven't looked. Also, yeah, if it wasn't obvious, this is the other team member I was talking about. So we're not gonna make any more progress today. Flash Fire. Do I need Flash Fire? Because I'm gonna be going back and backtracking to try to grind up these. So hold on, let me look. It's Serp. I mean, Flash Fire. Just looking at it, Flash Fire would be nicer. Yeah, I don't really need the fire type, though. Yeah, I don't really need Flash Fire, so that's fine. Plus, I don't think, right? Because it's Flying, Dragon, Water. Then the Elite Four is Ghost, Dark, Psychic. Yeah, so there's no fire type specialist coming up. So Flash Fire wasn't even going to be that super impactful. So yeah, I can just catch this now. You should play for the Lions and help them win a chip. Dude, I never played football growing up, like in high school or anything. I kind of regret it, but at the same time I don't, because with my build, I'd either be like a really... I'd be like a thick running back, like one that you plug in, gets you like 3 yards, or I'd be a tight end, and I really don't necessarily care to be either one of those. I mean, I could be a receiver. I'm only like 6'1", but I'm built thick in like everywhere. You watch UFC? No, I don't watch UFC. I don't. Jolly. Again, Jolly. Minus special attack. Plus speed is fine. If it were timid, I'd take that. Minus special attack is terrible. You would make a great tight end? Yeah. Thought he was like 5'6". No. No, I am not a short king. I'm a king. I'm not a short king. Like the guy on the Ravens. I mean, I'm pretty sure most NFL tight ends are like 6'4" still, but... let's see. Do you burn me? I really need you to burn me here so that I can tell if you have the ability. Because I don't have a fire type move I can use on you to see. I don't even think I have a fire type TM I could teach someone. Okay, well, 2 in a row of no burn. I think that probably means you're Flash Fire. Which, I mean, isn't the end of the world if you are. Flame Body would have just been better. What ability are you looking for? I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. They both have their ups and downs. There's no real, like, major fire type threats coming up that I need Flash Fire for the immunity. But at the same time, Flame Body requires you to have to get hit specifically by a physical move, which Chandelure doesn't have the greatest physical defense. I think it's like 80. So, I don't know. Hi, King. Welcome in, Willie. How's it going? Okay, anything not minus special attack or speed, please. Adamant. Are you actually joking? Are you actually kidding me? Was it Flash Fire? No, it was Flame Body, and I just didn't... Adamant. It really just said not minus special attack and pulled Adamant. An Adamant Litwick. Let me run that. This game hates you. This isn't even the worst of it. If you want to see how much a game hates me, go back and either watch the VOD on YouTube of me trying to catch Entei, or I have a video about it on my TikTok. It literally took me almost 4 hours to catch Entei in Pokemon Heart Gold. What's wrong with the nature? What isn't wrong with that nature? How about that? Oh no, you imprisoned my Leaf Blade that you totally have. Again, 2 Leaf Blades, no burn is leaves me a little skeptical, but we can figure it out. I don't know about nature. Can someone explain? So natures basically increase and decrease how fast certain stats of a Pokemon are raised when it's careful. What is that? Minus special attack? Are you kidding me? So basically how natures work is, so you can kind of see it on the screen here, the red of the stats over here. So you can see the special defense is red. That means as this Litwick levels up, it will gain more points in its special defense than other Litwick. And the special attack is in blue, which means it will gain less points in a special attack than other Litwick. So I don't want that, because Litwick wants a lot of special attack. So this is terrible. Proud of its power, the highest IV is attack. It's fitting that this thing is based on, like, a demon, because I am being haunted right now. Whoops. Wrong button. It's A, then B. A, then B, because I don't want to watch Seagear. Who wants to be a physical attacker? Let the man dream. He wants to be a physical attacker and a tank, apparently. Because what was the first one? It's like minus special attack plus... Was it minus special? Yeah, it's minus special attack plus defense, because it was mild, I'm pretty sure. Which demon is it based off of? I think it's just like a generic, like, Oni / possess type thing. I don't know if it's like a demon necessarily, but... Also, and of course, now I get... Screw it. I know you can find you at level 30. I'm not gonna... Why you keep resetting? Because otherwise I have to just... I'd have to go all the way back to town, unload a party spot, and reload, or just to come back and catch it again. Luckily, apparently, LGM just doesn't exist right now, so that's nice. Never used to care about nature growing up. Oh, it is not important at all during a playthrough. I just got time. Ah, it's finally using fire type moves on me. I got the time, so... Okay. Might as well optimize it, though. Yeah, but I didn't optimize any of my other ones. Other than the Axew I did, but that I also needed the specific ability on that one. So, according to the damage calc, what about it? What does the damage calc say? Almighty damage calc? Praise be to the damage calc. He is possibly natural. Nah, he's juiced. For sure. He's on that good. What was this? Jolly. 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 Jolly, jolly, jolly. This is actually insane, dude. This is actually insane. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? As long as you have fun and entertainment, who cares at the end of the day? Oh, no, it's really not a big deal. Like, I don't actually care that much. At this point, I do, because this is for pride now, but... A, then B. A, then B. No, at this point, it's all about my personal, you know... I gotta defeat this thing, or I gotta catch the right one now. I'm too far gone. Otherwise, I could have taken one of the other ones, but... So that is what? I have caught 5 Litwick, I think, and 4 of them have been minus special attack? Or have all of them been minus special attack? That's the thing. Oh, whoops. I don't even think you could run physical Chandelure. I don't think it gets any physical moves of either one of its types. Like, I don't think it gets Shadow Claw. It doesn't get Fire Punch. Like... now I'm curious, so I'm looking it up. Chandelure's physical moveset. Facade, Flame Charge, Frustration, Return, Astonish, Giga Impact, Payback, and Thief. 8 total physical moves, only 2 moves that share either one of its types. 4 normal moves, 2 dark moves. That is just crazy. I'm literally just going to settle for anything that isn't minus special attack or minus speed at this point. Because we've been here so long. And 2 weaker moves at that. Yeah, it's because they're the ones that this thing probably learns at like level 10. Come on, man. Do I have anything left in this? Oh, a little bit. I'm more so just thirsty more than drinking that for the caffeine at this point, but... Flame Charge isn't bad for the boost, but... Astonish doesn't para, it just has a chance to flinch. So pairing that with Flame Charge, it wouldn't be bad, because you boost your speed with Flame Charge and then you Astonish. But I'd rather just one-shot everything with, I'd rather one-shot everything with, like, Flamethrower and Shadow Ball. Damage is too high for it to be a minus special attack nature. Hold on, is my superior minus special defense, though? Oh, no, it's actually plus special defense. Modest. Bold. You know what? You're Flash Fire, though. Man, if you were Flame Body, I would actually, like... Well, Cass, do you want to run the calc on this really quick? What's that? What are those IV? 50 special attack seems really high. What is it? Quick Tempered. Okay, so speed is its highest IV. And I know Litwick's speed isn't great, but... I mean, if this is a good special attack IV, I'll keep it, I guess. Bold's not the end of the world. I'll pull one up. Cass, but if you got it, it was Quick Tempered. I don't know if you need that, but yeah, Quick Tempered. I got it. All right, I trust. Just battle the Pokemon, bro. I'm good. I'll just stay here and do math instead. Math is fun. Don't we love math? Everybody loves math. You too old to do math? I'm 23! I'm not even that old! I am still too old to do math, though. You're right. You are not wrong about that. I just want to know if this is, like, a good, like, set or not. Like, if as long as it's not like 0 special attack or 0 speed, I'll probably keep it. I would have preferred modest or timid, obviously, or even like hasty. Well, if it's flash fire, I wouldn't have minded hasty. I don't want hasty flame body because then that's minus defense and that's asking for pain. But all right, I'm just gonna look this up myself. Sorry, Cass, you're taking too long. Let me double check my math though. Are you not using like an actual IV checker? I just have an IV like checker pulled up. Okay, so HP is just about average. Apparently, wow, quick tempered is attack perfect, not I do the actual math, I enjoy it. Hey, whatever floats your boat, I don't blame you. Apparently quick tempered is plus or it means attack is its highest thing. That's a guaranteed 29. Defense is only a 13, special defense is only a 6. Special attack can be anywhere from 20 to 23 though, and special defense is 14 to 16. So, not fantastic. I'm tempted to go one more and do my luck. Screw it. I'll do one more. It's for content, right? What's content, you know? Sorry, Cass. You can still enjoy the math, I hope, but I'll do one more. Because watch, if I don't go for one more, the next one I would have caught would be like modest, perfect special attack, perfect speed, 0 attack, you know. 20 special attack. Yeah, that's, yeah. Mine says anywhere from 20 to 23. How do you do the math, by the way, Cass? I'm curious. Like, I just don't know what that actually entails. Actually catching another one? It'll take like 2 minutes. Oh, crit. I was like, okay. Let's go for another adamant nature. Don't say that, because it will be. Also, I feel like crit with plus special attack nature should have one-shot, so I feel like this isn't plus special attack, but... Although that hexed it a lot. Now I'm curious. So this one's level 28. See? It took 2 seconds. Doesn't matter that much the games aren't all that hard. Yeah, it doesn't, but I just reset the first couple because they were minus special attack, and then now I'm stuck. I want to reset to get it. Plus, this game in particular, I actually wouldn't mind min-maxing a little bit more because I'm going to be playing a lot of the post-game of this. Bashful. Okay, that's neutral at least. Please don't be terrible. It's flash fire again, too. What's your... Likes to run. Okay, cool. So speed is its highest. And it's bashful. Wow, speed is its highest at a 15. Nope. Hey, see you, Big. As always, I appreciate you being here. We will be live again tomorrow if you're here. If not, always good seeing you. I appreciate you sticking around. Enjoy yourself. Dang it. This one I just reset because its stats were terrible, guys. Don't, like, like I said, this game in particular, I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, late game battling and stuff. Like I said, I'll probably be doing a lot of the Pokemon World Tournament. So I wouldn't mind min-maxing a little bit. I am going to pass on the level 27s, though, because the least amount of grinding I have to do will be better. 28s are fine. 30s are preferred. Gonna stream till 3 AM to get the perfect Litwick. No, I'll probably cut it off at some point. Like, I'm honestly, I'm just letting you guys know now. I'm probably gonna catch this thing and then I'm probably going to just end stream. I'll just grind all of the trainers that we missed. Like, all the trainers that we missed in the areas we went through off stream. And then I'll probably do a little bit of something tomorrow on stream before we get right back into the adventure. But I just know people don't like watching me just sit and grind for, you know, forever. Dude, can I get one that's not level 27, please? Please, 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 and thank you. Call me Sabrina Carpenter the way I'm begging. Please, please, please. Just show me a plus special attack nature. I think that's how the lyrics go. You actually streaming tomorrow? Yeah. About 9... Dude. 9:30 to 10 o'clock Eastern time. Anywhere in there is usually when I start. Today I started really late because my computer had updates, but... You haven't been streaming on Saturdays lately? Yeah, it's because I've been busy like the last 5 Saturdays. And then next week, I let everyone know earlier, but next week I'm not streaming on Friday because my work is making me do mandatory overtime on Saturday. So I have to, you know, actually go to bed and sleep on Friday night. But I will be streaming next Saturday still. After work. I'll probably come home, take a nap if I can, and then stream. But yeah, I've just been super busy on Saturdays. I've had a bunch of stuff going on, especially like in the late afternoon. And so I just get super tired and like I just know if I stream, I'm going to be sitting here like this. So that's not good content for you guys. So I don't want to put you guys through that. That's why I don't stream. I've been working on a couple different videos because I am impossible to please for myself. So like I do one video or I start one, then I don't like how it goes, so I either restart it or just shelve it for a minute, then I come back to it later, but I've also started another video and it's like, yeah, it's just a mess. Okay, flame body, good. Oh wow, that's gonna hurt. That is not... I don't like that damage. For a level 29 boosted Hex to only do like 20 damage, I don't like that. I also don't know if you take a Dragon Claw from an Axew. So I'm just gonna try to catch you. Okay, wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, please don't be bad. It's Jolly again. I knew it. I knew it. Yep, that's my fault. I shouldn't have said anything. I knew... When boosted Hex did 20 damage, that was going to be rough. Alright, come on. Level 28, 29, or 30. Litwick, preferably with Flame Body, but Flash Fire is fine. I did not hit the down button. Why did I go down? And a nature that is not minus special attack. And decent enough IVs. Like I said, basically anything that isn't like less than 15 IV and not minus special attack or speed, I will settle for. Like, I'm really not that picky. I just keep rolling the absolute worst possible rolls. Like, in hindsight, yeah, probably should have kept the bold one, but it wasn't... Dude, I am not hitting the down button. My D-pad should not be drifting that much. If it's bold and flame body, I will keep that in an instant because flame body, you know, you have to get physically hit. But one of those level 27 Litwick is like the perfect nature and IV. Yeah, but honestly, I would take a subpar level and IV over one level of grinding. I hate grinding. If I can find it higher level, I want it higher level. I cannot stand. Well, now I don't know if you're flame body or not. Jerk. It's a wild take, to be honest. I don't think it is that wild. I mean, grinding in Pokemon, granted, these are some of the easier games to grind in with Autonos and stuff, but, like, it's still rough. Plus, if I caught every single one, we'd be here. Then we would be here forever, because there's also a higher chance of every single level 27 I'm catching being, you know, another bad nature. For every odd that it's a good nature, there's an odd that it's a bad nature. So. Seriously? Okay, hold on. How much does this do? See, that's better. That's 30 damage. That's better damage. And that's from one that is one level lower. So, I don't know. I don't think this is plus special attack, but I think it's at least neutral with a decent special attack IV. Rick, can you cheat if you're using a... I'm not using anything modded. Well, I mean, the 3DS is modded, but that's not... The game is physical cartridge, physical console. So, I don't have access to cheats or anything. All natural over here. Thank you. Alright. Modest preferred. Timid accepted. Anything that's not minus special attack accepted. Honestly, I'd even take minus speed at this point because you're not the fastest thing in the world. Impish. What is that? You're Impish and you still did that much on a Hex? Dude, we might actually be here till 3 a.m. I was joking, but like... I didn't want to catch a level 27 one, but I might have to start catching them just to see. Like, even though I don't want to have to check every single one. This is getting a little ridiculous. For something that, yes, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter all that much. Okay, we got another level 28 here anyways. Don't click Will-O-Wisp. Or, I mean, do, but burn me with Flame Body first. Okay, perfect. That works. Wow, I just predicted that entire turn. That did a little bit more than past times, I think. Could be minus special defense. Needed to click Hex here to know for sure. But... One, dos, trois, hey. See, when it wants to be easy, it can be easy. Jolly. Don't say that. Modest! We won! Quick to flee. And that's best speed too, right? Although that is not a promising stat of only 45. If you said 56 was modest perfect. But honestly, if it's above like 15 at this point, I'll take it. Hey, Ben 10 Duke with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 66 HP is bad. 24 attack is good, but not in a good way. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you actually kidding me? That is a 0 special attack IV. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. That is a 24 speed and a 0 special attack. I'm clip farming, guys. I'm clip farming. This is gonna go up on TikTok, you know, probably tomorrow, of me struggling to catch a Litwick that can even, you know, hold its own candle up. Not 0, it's 2. Can you honestly tell a difference? Like at level 100, it'll be 2 points different, but wait, so is that no? Because there's no way you can tell that early, but this is some awful luck. How is this even possible? Hi, I'm Redwood. Nice to meet you. I am the unluckiest person you will ever meet in your life. I'm not loving 30 damage on a Flame Burst. I know it's level 27. I'm not loving 30 damage on a Flame Burst. I need at least half health on a Flame Burst for me to consider. Even if it is only level 27. Zero is 38. 38 damage or 38 stat? Burn, burn, burn me. Not what I meant. Alright, click Hex here, please. Please click Hex. No, that's the one move I didn't want you to click, actually. Hey, you're Ezra with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying my suffering right now. Stop clicking that. That's not the move I need you to click. Whatever. I'm just going to throw a ball at you anyways. Check out the great big purple. Ah, Goblin, welcome. Welcome in. Sorry, I had that tabbed out, so I just tabbed back into it. Nope. 20 HP on a Hex while burned is nope. Nope. I learned my lesson the last time. 20 HP on a Hex is a no-go. That's a 0. Perfect is going to be 55, which is modest and perfect IVs. Yeah, I mean, I don't, like I said, at this point, I don't even need modest. I just need something that isn't, like, terrible. Switch back to TikTok for the comments. Yeah, I bet. I've never actually, like, watched back my VODs on the other platforms, but it probably is really awkward. But, I mean, if people were talking there, I'd be responding there, too. Like, I was tabbed out of Twitch for a minute. That's why I missed the comments over there. But, like, otherwise, had I seen them in real time, I would have happily responded. That's, like, borderline. It didn't quite do half. And judging by how well it took the Leaf Blade, I'm thinking it's plus defense nature. Okay, but plus defense with Flame Body, I will work with that. I will very happily settle for plus defense with Flame Body. As long as it's not plus defense minus special attack. Or plus defense minus speed. So no relaxed and no... What is mild, I believe was the first one we got, which was plus defense minus special attack. No mild, no relaxed. And you can probably be settled. We'll see for sure here in a second, but... Rash. Okay. I can settle that. I don't think that special attack is anything crazy. But... 39, 25... what is your rash? And you are... Nope. Capable of taking hits. Okay, so your defense is your highest. Yeah, perfect 31 defense. It's still only an 8 through an 11 in special attack, but it's possible to be a perfect speed. So... Whatever. It's plus speed nature. For being minus special defense, it's still a 25, 26, or 27, and it's got decent HP. I'll settle for this. I'm not going to get too much better than that, so I will settle. Good defense with Flame Body is really nice. Level 29 plus special attack. I can settle for that. Alrighty, now let me get out of here. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Alright, so now, with that being said, let me fly back here. Finally, yeah, see? 1:53, not 3 a.m. We're fine. Let me heal. All right. So, with that, guys, that is... Oh, wait, hold on. I got to update the layout. I got to update the layout because I will forget tomorrow, and then people are going to be asking me where the Litwick is. So... Okay, there's that one. And here is this one. Yep, I know. My capture doesn't like it when I tab out, but you're fine. You'll survive. Whoops, it's way too far over. Hee. That's better. Alright. Yes. So with that being said, guys, that is where I'm going to wrap up stream for the day. I appreciate every single one of you being here. Best Pokemon game of all time. Agreed, for sure. But yes, I appreciate every single one of you being here. We are going to be live again tomorrow. If you would like to come back, it would mean a ton to me on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Jonathan with the follow. Thank you so much. But yes, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. If you guys want to join my Discord to get notified of all my streaming and other content, link is in my bio on TikTok or on my in my descriptions and stuff on Twitch and YouTube if you want to join that Discord. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for all being here, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night, and yeah, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend.